Hi friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. We're continuing to think about wisdom. And today, and for the next two devotions, I want to invite you to listen with me to how Proverbs talks about wisdom as acts of goodness. Let's start with Proverbs chapter 3, verse 27. It reads, "Do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is in your power to act." Think about that. When the wise writer of Proverbs tells us to do good to those who deserve it, he implies there are some who do not deserve that help. What? That sounds strange. A few years ago, a newspaper article was written about a college professor who is diligent about acts of goodness. The article stated that this man, this professor, Professor Taylor, lives modestly in a small rented apartment and drives an old car so that he can set aside $350 every month, 10% of his income, to help others in need. The professor even established a website to connect with others who can help those who are in need. But Professor Taylor and his organization are very clear. They don't just help anyone. They check on the requests, they call references, and they perform background checks to make sure the needs are legitimate. The title of the article was "Professor Gives a Hand, Not a Handout." That's wisdom. That's wisdom according to Proverbs. Wisdom involves being careful with our acts of kindness and goodness to others. As I read the New Testament, I'm reminded that Jesus healed many people, but he did not heal everyone. Most weeks, maybe even most days, we see people, we encounter people who are in need. We should do what we can. That's our calling as Christians. But we're also encouraged to be wise in our helping. Today, pray that God will give you wisdom to help when you can, and also to know when it would be better for you and for the other person to resist trying to help, when that help is really just enabling harmful behavior. It takes God's wisdom to discern the difference. So today, help as God leads you, and as you do, reimagine what God is doing with your life of faith.